So we're going to convert 1 gallon into cubic inches. Here's one. This you can find anywhere. 1 gallon is 3.75 liters. So a liter is a little bit more than a quart, because there's 4 quarts in 1 gallon. And we know that 1 liter, right, from here is 61.02 cubic inches. So we want to convert 1 gallon. So we can go from gallons to liters and then liters to cubic inches. So I'm going to pause, so you pause this here, and I'm going to put the dimensional analysis conversion on here. I'll start it. 1 gallon times, I'm going to eliminate gallons, right? And then I'm going to eliminate liters and get cubic inches. That's where I'm heading, right? So start with 1 gallon and end with cubic inches, which is not an inch, right? It's a 3-dimensional figure. It's a volume. So there's the work. Using dimensional analysis, right? 1 gallon times that many the gallons cancel. I'm left with liters. Use this equivalency, put liters on the bottom so they cancel, and I'm left with cubic inches. So it's the only thing left is cubic inches. Multiply the numerators, the denominators, and divide, and I get that many cubic inches. So, but it's a lot easier to go to the store and ask for a gallon than 230.96 cubic inches. But that's the relationship. So the gallon itself that you go and get milk in all the time, the true origins of a gallon are a trip back through time. Emperor Claudius introduced Roman measurements into Britain during the Roman rule in the 1st century. 8 Roman conguists, the Latin word for gallon, filled an amphora. An amphora was the standard unit for the bulk measurement of liquids in ancient Rome. An amphora was approximately 1 cubic foot of liquid. How many cubic feet are in 1 gallon? Let's think about that one. Well, we'll have to start with this relationship. We have a couple of relationships. We have that relationship. So we could change gallons into cubic inches. That's pretty easy. And what's the relationship we have between cubic inches and cubic feet? You know anything about cubic inches and feet in terms of length? Yes. 1 foot equals 12 inches. So if I cube both sides, raise that side to the 3rd power, and raise that side to the 3rd power, which is cubing. I'm not going to write it all out, because I'm going to get 12 times 12 times 12 times inches times inches times inches. And here I'm going to get 1 times 1 times 1, which is 1. Feet times feet times feet. So 1 cubic foot is 12 times 12 times 12 is 1728 inches. 1728 inches raised to the 3rd power, cubic inches. So now I can go from gallons to cubic inches and cubic inches to cubic feet. So let's try this. You think about it. I'm going to start with 1 gallon. And I'm going to use dimensional analysis to change that into so many so many gallons, right? Because it changed how many cubic feet are in 1 gallon. Now, 1 gallon, I'm going to go to cubic feet. So think about my conversions. I have 2 conversions now. Both of them showing up there in red. Hit pause, give it some thought. And there's finishing the problem. 1 gallon, gallons cancel, inches cubed cancel, and left with cubic feet. Multiply the numerators, denominators, divide. 1 gallon is a little more than 1/10 of a cubic foot. It's 1300s or 1/34,000ths of a cubic foot. So here's another way in which we use area. A very common unit of area is an acre, which can be thought of in terms of square feet. 1 acre is 43,560 square feet. Your lawn is 1.5 acres and you wish to spread fertilizer, which comes in bags that cover 2,300 square meters. How many bags of fertilizer do you need to buy to cover your entire lawn? Well, you gotta have to make the relationship between square feet and square meters. From length, you know that 1 meter is equal to 39.37 square inches, and then you can convert inches into feet. So 1 meter is 3.28 feet. That's the length relationship. Now, if you square both sides, you get 1 square meter is 10.758 square feet. So there's your conversion, right? So now you can just use dimensional analysis. Take 1.5 acres times 43,502 square feet and turn the feet into meters, and you're going to get 6,073 square meters. Each bag covers 2,300 square meters. Divide it 2, the meters cancel, and you get what it is. It's bags, right? 2.64 bags. So you're going to need 3 bags because you can't buy 2.64 bags. So you might want to go back, stop, and follow that, how that's done. Basically, it's just converting, starting with what's known, knowing that you have to get to that, and you've got this. So you can convert between these two. All right, you build 2 raised beds for a vegetable garden. The size of each raised bed is 14 feet by 6 feet, 16 feet by 8 inches. How many bags of topsoil will you need to fill the raised beds? A bag of topsoil, how much will it cost for the topsoil? A bag of topsoil contains 0.75 square feet. All right, we're not going to make the mistake we did last time, multiplying 4 by 16 by 8. I need to change this. Actually, a bag of topsoil covers 0.75 cubic feet. So the 8 inches, I'm just going to change into feet. And that's just 8 inches times 1 foot over 12 inches. By dimensional analysis, the inches cancel. I get 8/12, which is the same as 2/3. 2/3 of a foot. From the previous work, the volume of this is a rectangular prism, or a box basically. It's going to be 4 feet length times width times height. Put that in your calculator and round it off. We get 42.7, careful, feet cubed, right? So each bag contains 0.75 cubic feet. So how many bags do I need? So what are you going to do? Well, you're not going to multiply, because then you're going to wind up with cubic feet times cubic feet, which would be feet to the 6th power. So watch how we do. Watch how I'm going to do this. I'm going to go. Hopefully you can see now. This is just a division problem to find out how many bags I need. Cubic feet divided by 0.75 feet cubed, and I'm gonna get, oops, and just about 57 bags of topsoil. And being I want to build 2 raised beds, I need twice that many, which is 114 bags of topsoil. Each bag costs $2.49. So I multiply that and I get 283.86. Remember that one. 283.86. So I might want to actually get have somebody drop off dirt, because this is getting to be pretty expensive for buying all these bags. But it takes a lot of bags to fill up and make these garden beds.